Well, it's early morning here in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Auburn Hills, just a stone's throw from the worldwide headquarters of Chrysler. In a future episode, we're going to have a chance to go inside their design studio to find out how they made this car, the Dodge Dart. Based on an Alfa Romeo Giulietta platform, this vehicle has Italian roots. And because we're in Michigan, we've got the Dodge Dart. We're going to head up north, probably 230 plus miles, and then come back to a place called Traverse Cities, named one of the most beautiful spots in North America. And it's also wine country in Michigan. It's our kind of tie-in, bringing the American car back to its Italian roots with a little vino. Now, we have to pack this car up with all of our gear. We've got 2 suitcases in there. We've got a couple of tripods, and it gobbles it up nicely because this Dart competes on price in the compact class, but it's almost mid-size. Let's head out on the road. Driving in the Dodge Dart Rally. It has the 1.4-liter turbocharged engine. It's an optional engine, 160 horsepower, the same engine that's used in the Fiat Abarth. And we're cruising along at 70 miles an hour. That's the speed limit here in Michigan. And we've got the cruise control on, and we've just passed 40 miles to the gallon on the trip computer here. That works out to 5.8 liters per 100 kilometers. That's impressive mileage. Now, we're not even halfway through our road trip. We'll let you know how we do when we get closer. Well, we've been on the road for a couple hours. Time for a bathroom break to get a refreshment behind the wheel of the Dodge Dart on the way up to Traverse City. And we're in a small town called Clare, Michigan. And you know what? It's been a very nice ride because the suspension has this European tuning, has great feedback to the driver, but it's not jarring or bumpy in any way. The big freeways on the way up here, the beautiful roads in Michigan, 3 and 4 lanes wide, but a lot of the surfaces are covered in concrete with expansion joints, and that has not been a problem for this car at all. The other thing is the Dart is available with the 8.4-inch, the big navigation Uconnect screen. It got us here to McDonald's in Clare, which is nice for a break, and it's going to continue to get us all the way up north towards wine country. Room hasn't been an issue either. As I mentioned off the top, this car has mid-sized dimensions on the inside, but for a compact price. So far so good. Let's keep heading up north. The Dart comes with a fully independent suspension and disc brakes on all 4 wheels, something that many competitors lack. The price is also attractive, starting at $15,995 for the base model. The Rally model seen here starts at $19,495. The top models are the limited and RT trim levels at just under $23,000. There's also 3 engines to choose from: the base 2-liter with 160 horsepower, then the turbo seen here also with 160 horsepower, and the 2.4-liter with 184 horsepower. Well, we finally delivered the Dart back to its Italian roots, surrounded in wine country in Old Mission Peninsula in Michigan, a beautiful part of the world, something we had never even heard of before. And this car has performed flawlessly. We've driven over 500 kilometers today, driving here, driving around the area, shooting, getting in and out of this car. It's taken us about the best part of a day, 6 or 7 hours. And sitting behind the wheel of this car, the one thing I have to say, comfortable. If you're somebody that wants room and space in a compact price, you can get mid-sized dimensions in this Dodge Dart. The other thing is it drives on the highway so beautifully, great suspension, perfectly tuned, and you can just relax. It's smooth and quiet, but also very dynamic at the same time. So that's the first part of our drive with the Dart here in Michigan. Make sure you tune in to the next show when we take the Dodge Dart right downtown. We get a little gritty in downtown Detroit to taste a cultural phenomenon.